guys, it's Piet Levy, music writer for the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, tapmilwaukee.com, and I'm thrilled to be here with Chris Voss from the record company on the Summerfest Skyglider. Hey, Chris.
How's it going, my man?
It's going great, man. Welcome back to Wisconsin. Record company is based in LA, you're in LA, but you are a Wisconsin man. You grew up on a dairy farm in Wisconsin.
I did. My folks are still on that farm. My dad, my brothers, and my uncle. They all run the farm together. It's out by New Munster, Wisconsin, and right outside of Burlington. So I grew up out there and then came out here for school, college at UWM, and then moved to Los Angeles after that.
That's awesome. So yeah, what? Tell us about, like, you know, obviously the record company's doing really well, but what did you learn in Wisconsin that really kind of set you up for, you know, this awesome band with like a #1 hit on the AAA charts?
Knowing who you are is important, and then you add work to it.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the simple way to say it.
And you used to actually like rock out on the dairy farm, right?
Oh yeah, I mean the first couple of times I ever played were in the family garage. We'd open up the door, you know, garage door. What's up, dude? How are you? And we'd have the cows as those were my first audiences, were the cows, yes.
So were the cows really thrilled? Was there a lot of headbanging or moshing with the cows?
No, I mean, cows kind of react like people, you know, some cared and some had other things to do, you know, so it was all right though.
It was good training for live crowds at clubs, huh?
Yeah, you know, I mean, they were a lovable crowd, no doubt about it.
So, you know, the record company's done so well in LA, and what's that been like for you? You were in a lot of Milwaukee bands, and, you know, to go with this band, to be on, you know, Conan, to have this #1 song off the ground on AAA, what's it been like for you to kind of live through this ride right now?
To some degree, it feels like you're just living your life and you're doing your best you can, and it's kind of similar to the rest of your life, but then you notice that there are like new experiences that come your way, like you get to see new cities, you get to go to new places, you're getting here, you know, you get to have, you know, be on TV is a kind of a crazy experience, you know, and it's fun to figure out what that's like from the other side, and but what it's like is exciting, but we're grateful for it, and I'm humbled by the opportunity, you know. I never really saw it coming, so I'm just going to keep trying to make the best music we can. And
yeah, well, you guys are off to a great start with the record company, and obviously you had a lot of great starts in Milwaukee with multiple bands. So what's it like to be back here with the record company at Summerfest? Did you ever play Summerfest before, and what's it like to play now with this band?
Yeah, I definitely played Summerfest before with a bunch of bands through the years. I used to come to Summerfest, you know, when I was in high school and whatnot, and then we'd, you know, dream of playing it, and then, you know, I remember playing it for the first time when I was in college and just being like, holy smokes, I can't believe we're playing it, you know, and then coming back, it's always just a joyous thing, you know. One of the great things about coming back home is that you get re-centered a little bit, you know. We're playing a lot and we're all over the place, and we've been all over the country and now the world, and it's like, it makes you remember everything that you want, you know. It's just like, this is where I'm from, this is the people I grew up around, this is the culture that I was, you know, and it just helps you just remember, and not that you forget, but it just helps you remember who you are and stay focused on being a good person, and not losing touch with where you come from, you know. We played Turner Hall, and that gig went the way it did. I was moved to the point of tears by it, you know. It's just, worked a long time, and you never should expect, and I never definitely expected to ever have any of this happening. And the fact that it is happening, you just want to make sure that you're remaining worthy of it as best you can, and by being a good guy and just being thankful for the opportunity you have, because I know what it's like to play empty rooms. I did that my whole life. I know what it's like to not have gigs. I know what it's like to be a musician out there working, to have things happen.
Well, now great things are happening, and much deserved. Chris Voss and the record company playing Summerfest, Johnson Controls, World Stage 10 tonight. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Thank you, my man. Take care, guys.